Welcome to my channel, Knowledge Bite Studio. It's time to meet a great scientist, Louis Pasteur, born on December 27, 1822, in Dole, France. He was the eldest of 7 children in a modest family. His father was a tanner, and his mother was a maker of buttons and other haberdashery. Although his family was not wealthy, they valued education. From an early age, young Louis displayed an inquisitive nature, showing interest in both science and art. As a teenager, he studied at a preparatory school in his hometown where his teachers recognized his abilities and encouraged him to pursue higher education. In 1842, Louis Pasteur entered the prestigious École Normale in Paris, initially intending to study mathematics. However, after some time, his interests shifted towards physics and chemistry, and he eventually earned his doctorate in physics and chemistry from the University of Paris in 1847 with a thesis on the polarization of light. After completing his education, Pasteur held several academic positions. He taught at various universities, including those in Strasbourg and Lille, where he became professor of chemistry in 1854. During his time in Strasbourg, he met his future wife, Marie Waldschmidt, whom he married in 1856. They had 5 children together. While studying crystallography, Pasteur stumbled upon a phenomena that would change the course of scientific history. He noticed that certain crystals of tartaric acid derived from wine exhibited a property called optical activity, meaning they rotated the plane of polarized light. This observation led him to the study of molecular asymmetry and the concept of which are molecules that are mirror images of each other but cannot be superimposed. In 1859, Pasteur's research took a decisive turn when he was asked to investigate why wine and beer were spoiling despite being boiled. At the time, it was believed that the spoilage was caused by a process known as spontaneous generation, the idea that living organisms could arise from non-living matter. However, Pasteur's experiments using swan neck flasks demonstrated that this was not the case. Instead, he showed that microorganisms from the air were contaminating the liquids, causing this discovery was a pivotal moment, laying the foundation for the germ theory of disease. In 1861, Pasteur published his findings, proposing that microorganisms were responsible for fermentation and that their presence could be controlled by heating liquids to a specific temperature, a process now known as pasteurization. This discovery not only revolutionized the food and beverage industry, but also provided a crucial tool for combating infectious diseases. By the 1870s, Pasteur's work had established the link between microorganisms and disease, overturning the prevailing belief that diseases were caused by imbalances in the body's humors or supernatural factors. His experiments on anthrax demonstrated that the disease was caused by a microorganism that could be transmitted to other animals and even survived outside the body. This laid the groundwork for the development of vaccines. In 1881, Pasteur and his assistant Emile Roux vaccinated sheep against anthrax using a weakened form of the bacteria, providing the first scientific basis for immunization against infectious diseases. Building on this, Pasteur went on to develop the first vaccine against rabies, a deadly viral disease that had long been feared. In 1885, he successfully vaccinated a boy who had been bitten by a rabid dog, marking a significant triumph in the fight against infectious diseases. Throughout his career, Pasteur held several prestigious positions, including serving as director of the laboratory of the Pasteur Institute, which was founded in 1887 in Paris. This institute remains a world-renowned center for biomedical research and public health. During his lifetime, Pasteur received numerous awards and honors, including election to the French Academy of Sciences in 1862 and membership of several foreign scientific societies. Louis Pasteur died on September 28, 1895, in Rouen, France. Despite his immense contributions to science and medicine, he remained humble throughout his life. As a scientist, Pasteur's impact was profound. He transformed our understanding of microbiology, immunology, and infectious diseases. His work laid the foundation for modern vaccines, preventive medicine, and public health practices. He left an enduring legacy that continues to shape the world we live in today. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give us a like and don't forget to subscribe.